Day 1. I walk into the arena, one slap, I'm done. That's what Master difficulty looks like in Oblivion Remastered. But this guy, he's different. Meet Jackie Chan, freshly out of the prison, no gold, no armor, just one goal: become arena champion. There are only 2 rules. Rule number 1, I have to advance arena tier every 10 days. Rule number 2, well, I'll explain that later. Also, no duplicates, no infinity gold, no stealing the sun, since I could break Oblivion in 5 minutes with glitches. So we are doing this mostly legit, with occasional nonsense. So I guess let's start. I need to get my pants on. Yeah, this will work. Master difficulty is just brutal. So I'm going with heavy armor, and I'm just hoping to survive. And I'm not even greeting my friend Crab. Yeah, this mod Crab can actually beat my butt, technically. So I better be really careful right now, and I'm going straight for this place in Chaden Hall. There should be a big castle nearby. Initial plan is to just avoid all combat whatsoever. So what's so special here? Here is actually extremely secret place, you see? This big tree is actually a secret door inside Fort Farragut. And I just hope no one will see me, and I can get a bunch of stuff over here. Some potions and lotions, some beer and beer, a lot of flour. Flour is the key for this awesome run, on that later. Some items, that's really nice, and basically getting everything I can sell later. It's really easy to open chests, but what I'm looking here is some alchemy equipment, some potions, they can be sold really nice, but alembic, mortar and pestle, and novice retort is what we need. So, how to open the locks? There's 3 different speeds, and this is kinda like slow speed, so it's easy to do on slow speed, but when it's fast speed, like this for example, I just need to reset it and then try again until I will meet the slow speed. So technically in Oblivion you just need 1 lockpick, and I like to do it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that just works. And here we got poisoned apples. Poisoned apples is extremely valuable stuff. Extremely valuable stuff. Now just use leather and go straight to Imperial City Market District. It's night, so no one working today. I will just go outside and get a bunch of like flowers, mushrooms and stuff. Normally on my normal run I could, for example, wait 3 days, reset these apples, then get more apples, and just like that start the game with any amount of gold. Or I can just use duplication glitches, but not on this run. They were doing everything pretty fair. And I need to smartly use every possible day. Actually, I haven't found a lot of flowers, so we're going straight to Weya Guild Walnut Inn. Oh, we got some meat, some ham. That's great. That's the coolest part. Basically, inns always work, even at night. It looks like she is not working right now, but I guess she's fine. No, she's only fine to give me a bat. But I need trading. Near morning, I arrived to Imperial City Market District. While everyone is closed, I'm just getting a little bit of flour and other useful stuff. So, let's see. Now I just sell everything I got from the servers when I escaped prison, and most importantly, poisoned apples. And I kinda get enough to get going. I guess smart idea will be to change my one-handed mace blunt club with just 3 damage for steel mace with 5 damage. That's a great upgrade right from the get-go. Buying some repair hammers and getting every mushroom I can find. While we're still in Imperial City, I guess it's smart to join Arena and become this guy, Arena Champion. Yeah, let's go. Since it's already 2 days past and we will need to fight at day 10. Coolest part about Arena is that we will get this armor, of course. So I want to be a combatant Owen. I want to be. Let's do it. And we're taking heavy raiment, of course. Here's the little problem, however. It won't provide us with a lot of armor, and I will unequip most of my gear. That's why let's leave it over here for now. In 7 days I will come back in this dark and bloody place to participate in a super fight. But first of all, let's make our way to Skingrad, to stables. And here is my initial plan. I want to actually advance and become more powerful in alchemy. And I combine a bunch of ingredients and just create some potions and lotions. However, to truly advance in alchemy I need a lot more ingredients. That's why I'm going farming. There's lots of grapes over here. It's basically a grape farm, a lot of grape wines, and I can get all of them in one place. It's extremely easy and fast. No one actually cares that some weird dude come into their farm and steals all the grapes. It may look weird, but come on, it's fine. On another side of Skingrad there's another farm, but this one is tomato field. Yeah, this tomato field is gorgeous. There's so much tomatoes over here. Look at this beautiful shiny red tomatoes. We can make so much ketchup with this. And while no one looking, I guess no one cares that I harvested tomatoes, which was probably for the full town. But who cares? Okay, now that I got a bunch of tomatoes again to a bunch of grapes, I can make restore fatigue potions. Yeah, that's pretty fast and effective way to gain some alchemy points. Yeah, alchemy increased to 40. Great. But day is almost finished. Oh my goodness, we're going pretty close to a really important day. So I will spend the rest of the day and rest of the night by collecting all flowers, all mushrooms on the way from Skingrad to Anvil. And if you think it's easy, it's not. We are on master difficulty. Even basic red will be quite a fight for us. Yeah, I'm making heavy armor, but it's not extremely easy. And I hope I'm not facing any wolves today. Oh yeah, that's what I feared most. Fight versus wolf. Oh jeez. Okay, that's why you get potions and lotions. That's the master difficulty. Oh my goodness. Even like basic fight versus wolf is amazingly hard. But at least I'm leveling my skills. That's also fine. Oh, okay. Need to restore my fatigue. Oh my goodness. Stay away, stupid dog. Okay. Huh, that was hard. He's done. Okay, this won't be an easy night for me, but that's fine. Stupid rat. And I got two reasons for this road. First of all, I want to arrive to Anvil, anyway, at my next day. And also, on the way, there's a bunch of farms, like Shard Rock, for example. Shard Rock is a really good farm. There's a lot of flowers, but most importantly, it's a corn field right over here. In one place, look how much corn there is. Tobacco plants, there's so much food. Oh yeah, that's how you harvest. Okay, got a bunch of free corn. So at the same time, I'm leveling my acrobatics, restoration by spamming my lesser healing spell and jumping all the time. Yeah, while I'm not able to level up my really needed skills effectively right now, since there's not a lot of reds actually, I probably want to increase my level just a little bit when first fight will come. So leveling even any skill will work. I guess with fights that long, it will probably take me like full night to go straight to Anvil. Probably yes. But that's Oblivion on Master. Is this a wolf or like sponge wolf? Okay, you're definitely a sponge wolf. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, one more farm. Brina Cross Inn, right near the Anvil. Strawberry. Strawberry is a great stuff for me. I really need the strawberries. Also, I'm buying all rare ingredients like potatoes. They are pretty rare. Garlic definitely goes into my pocket. It's not only good to level up alchemy, but also to gain some money. Anyway, it looks like the sun will come up very soon. So let's have some practice. I arrived to Anvil right on time. Azan definitely will gladly give me invitation to Fighters Guild. Yeah, I'm really interested in joining. And we got a contract.
Yes, rats.
Yeah, as always, rats. So, first of all, let's actually repair our equipment. Yeah, we need really powerful equipment. Azan, or Azan, I guess, will gladly train me in my blunt skills. However, this costs fortune, or almost a fortune, so we need to get a little bit of gold. Someone in Mage's Guild should definitely buy my potions and lotions. I guess this dude, yeah, he's definitely look like he's cooking. He got some gold, and I can easily sell him all my restore fatigue potions that I don't need and all other crap. Okay, now with a bit of gold, we can actually train a little bit, and after spending all my available trains with trainers, which is 5 per level, we can finally sleep just for 1 hour because time never waits. So leveling strategy is pretty simple. I want to have as much strength as possible to deal as much damage as possible and as much endurance as possible to resist as much damage as possible. Since I'm in heavy armor, I guess speed is not really important. We won't move really fast anyway. Therefore, getting higher willpower, at least a little bit higher willpower, will increase my fatigue, and that's something I really want to have. However, these apprentice trainers can only help me to level up until level 40. That's enough for now. However, plans for this day is still stay near Anvil, and I want to go into Gold Coast, County Anvil, since there's a lot of flowers in the Gold Coast. For me, a lot of flowers means a lot of potions and a lot of money. money. And as always, in these beautiful places, there should be a farm. Farm is always nice. However, I don't know, this farm doesn't look like a cool farm. Is there anything over here? No, it looks abandoned. Okay, that's a bad farm. And you know what? It looks like my idea was not extremely good. I see one plant of aloe vera over here, and that's it. Nothing else. Oh my goodness. And we need to fight in 8 days, basically. Okay, it looks like we're definitely wasting time, but I found a chest. What's inside? 6 gold. So, while there's nothing on the gold coast, I went into Quatch area, and here is a lot of cool farms over here in the fields. You definitely want some potatoes in your daily meals. You know, potatoes are awesome. Still all stuff that people planting, and I'm just Mr. Harvester right now. But in few days I will need to become Checky John. But this night I also leveled up my alchemy. Finally, level 50 alchemy. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's level 50 right now. What's so cool? Basically, alchemy works like that. We need alchemy equipment to use it, so just mortar and pestle will work. And I got bunch of ingredients. Ingredients will have unknown effects. So as you can see, tomato got 3 known effects right now and 1 unknown. That's because I'm at level 50 right now. At level 75, I will unlock this unknown effect. And by combining up to 4 ingredients, I can make potions or poisons. So basically potions and lotions battle. Since I won't be able to equip my full set for really good heavy armor, I need a way to protect myself from these crazy enemies. Therefore, that's my secret recipe. Basically, I will filter items by positive effects, and I'm looking for shield, of course. Now, flax at level 3 will give me shield, as well as potatoes from level 2. So, by combining flax and potatoes, I can create shield potions, and I will create bunch of them, of course. Considering enemies can hit me even through the shield, I need some restore health potions. For now, I don't have a lot of ingredients for restore health, but I will get more aloe vera next day, as well as iron bullet cap. So here's the plan basically. And there's definitely something wrong going on in Fighters Guild. This guy decided he need to practice without pants. I don't know what's wrong with this lady, but whatever. I just need my friend Azan to teach me a little bit, and we're golden. Yeah, this costs a lot, but we definitely need this blunt skills. And I don't want to go above level 3 right now, since enemies will be leveling up with me, and they will become a lot more powerful. So level 3 is good for now. And you may wonder what I will do for the last like around 3 days or so. I actually will go back to Skingrad. And well, it may sound smart to actually work on my strength, work on my blunt and heavy armor skills, basically stuff that will help me in the fight. Plants regrowing every 3 days. So I'm back on the grind, and I'm back on all the plants and all the farms I visited already. And I just hope we get enough ingredients. I hope we can hit. Yeah, we did it. We definitely did it. Kings and queens. We got 75 points in alchemy, nice chunk of gold from our alchemy bartering, and technically we are ready to face arena fight. Okay, so it's night before a fight, and last preparation. It's the best defense door, and no door can stop me. So what I noticed, that while everyone's selling only basic items, there's a steel helmet over here. Yeah, now we will be a menace on arena. What's wrong with this helmet? Okay, anyway, since that's the day, I'm waiting until morning, and we wake up right at the arena entrance. Yeah, we are ready to go. Let's go and face our fate, our future. Where is my arraignment? Day 10, we are ready to go further. I need to win 3 fights to advance, and I need to make all these 3 fights in 1 day. I hope preparations was not bad. Oh no, that's somewhat a hit, but as I told you, I got bunch of potions and lotions. That's why we get this alchemy so high. Now with a high shield I can basically outscale this arena. Yeah, now I can take a hit. Look, with the shield potions I can take a hit. That's pretty good. This will be somewhat a brawl, but I guess we survived day 1. Our first arena battle. Actually, I will need to fight 3 battles today to go into next run, and I hope I can finish this one before the sunset. Why, I will fail with this challenge. Okay. And she's done. Okay, going down, healing at the basin at renewal, and getting my money. Yeah, that's how we get a little bit of money. However, next fight, yeah, bro. I don't know why you're laughing, but we are ready. Jackie Chan going straight into arena, and you know what? The next fight will be a lot harder. But as North, I got Vote, and this will give me even more shield for this battle. I hope I can survive this. Yeah, I definitely can stand this like hits, but oh my goodness, this guy got steel equipment too, so he is extremely tanky. And it looks like the sun is going down. I need a way to go into battle number 3. I need a way. And you know, I got one. Look, look at him. Oh yeah, he's fallen. Alright, I said there were 2 rules. Rule 1, win arena tier every 10 days. Rule number 2, each week I'm allowed to use 1 joker. Something unfair, a spell, enchantment, a dirty little trick. But I only get 1 and can't use the same joker this run again. So here what just happened. That guy just collapsed, because I hit him with a poison that paralyzed target. At the bottom part of Gold Coast I actually found loads of milked hyssal and loads of fennel seeds on the top part of Quatch. In combination, these 2 secret ingredients will give me paralyze effect, yeah. Also, I got bunch of ingredients with damage health effect, and by adding it to this potion, I got my Joker stopper. He's fallen like a stupid ragdoll, and his health depleting. That was easy, bro. Okay, it's time. Okay, let's not forget to repair our equipment. We need to be in a good shape, and I will need armor skill later. And the last fight. The winner will advance through pit dogs. That's important. But we got a problem here, boys. We got a problem. Kings and queens. The problem, this guy got stupid bow, and he will run away from me. Oh my god, it will be hard to sustain the shots. Oh yeah, he knows how to hit with a bow. And now, haha. Jeez, he's pretty tanky. Oh my goodness, this will be somewhat a brawl. I need to hide behind the pillars. But do you know what is the biggest problem for me? The biggest problem for me right now is actually, even if I get this poison, it won't work on him, because he is an orc and he can't sustain stupid poisons. But whatever, I will just drink a potions. I will drink a potions. I will drink a potions to restore my health, keep my protection, and I will hope it's enough to bring him down. Oh my goodness, he's so fast. Ha ha ha, stupid orc or lizard or whoever you are. Oh, you missed, my friend, you missed. We did it. All hail our today's victorious combatant. Jackie Chan made it first 10 days. Let's get our gold and advance to Brawler Arena. Yeah, however, 10 days have passed, and we're coming back over here in next 10 days. And I won't be able to use the same Joker again, so fights will be a lot harder. We need to find a way to get through next arena battle. And you know what I think of? I think we need to have even more protection naturally, and even more power with probably better weapons and stuff. So I'm going back to Anvil, and we will train over here a little bit. While the world will become a lot harder, still we need this extra power in our fists anyway, so I'm leveling up and getting even more willpower, strength and endurance. With the help of Azan, I got my blunt skills increased a lot. Now I will be able to get shield, increase my protection by doing power attacks, which is really good. But also I want to improve my heavy armor skills, and that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to attempt and finish the quest The Rats. It's not like normal quest, because rats are not exact problem. Arvina Tilas will tell me that rats actually is her pets. Yeah, that's how crazy Oblivion is. And we're getting our mates to save the rats. Saving the rats is a little bit of problem, because there's a starving mountain lion over here. But with heavy attack I can easily get my shield and actually start attacking lion pretty easily. He's powerful, but again, I'm in heavy armor, so I'm fine. A red problem is kinda solved. Not completely solved, however, because since it's mountain lion, she will ask me to go and find huntsman in a village. Let's do it. Not actually in a village, in a town of Annual, a really big and cool town, and he lives nearby. Pinarus Inventius. Yeah, this dude. He is shocked that mountain lions in the basement, and he definitely will like to go and find them. So let's go hunting. And as you can see, my idea for this week, for this 10 days before arena fight, is to actually level up my blunt and heavy armor skills. So we will train a lot. And while it will be forbidden for me to use jokers on arena, yeah, I can use them on exploring, of course I can use them, and I can just smash this lion and paralyze him. So you see how powerful alchemy on master difficulty is just super good. We can deal with these lions pretty fast and advance my blunt skills just a little bit. So red problem is kinda solved over here. After getting back to arena Tilas, she tells me there's another mountain lion in the basement. Let's take a look. Can't believe the world of Night Elf. But yeah, she is not lying, there's definitely a mountain lion. And now she tells me there's actually another person, Killweave, and she is standing behind the red problem. But to catch her I need to wait until evening. So I went back to Fighters Guild, train with Azan a little bit more. Now I can sleep a little bit and train even more. I guess he can train me until level 70. Yeah, that's it. But there's elf lady, Hurven. Yeah, she will definitely train me in block, and I also want to improve my block skills. Basically, I spent all day sleeping and training, but she can't teach me above level 40, so we need to find another trainer or find other ways to level up. By the way, I just caught Killweave because it's 9 PM and that's the time when she's doing some sneaky stuff, but I'm sneaking right behind her. If I ask her about mountain lions, she will tell me I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's basically what she says to me. At around 10 PM, she should drop some steaks over here, but she was bugged or something like this, and she just wasted like bunch of my time actually. Anyway, actually I can go back to basement and hit these bad boys, these bad rats. Yeah, that's the way to do some stuff. And on Master, they are actually pretty brutal rats. It's insanely hard to fight with them, especially if there's 4 rats. But with good heavy armor, with a shield, I can easily improve my block like that. Especially with my potions and lotions. If you're not trying to make any challenge like me, so I'm playing full run on Master difficulty, you can actually go here from the get-go without any equipment and change difficulty to easy. But I'm on Master, so I need a lot of stuff to survive even these basic rats. Oh no, potions off. Yeah, I got no more potions. But good news, they actually damaging equipment pretty hard, so at least I can increase my armor at the same time. Haha, look at me, what an equipment I got over here. That's insanely good and cool helmet. Since we will fight really hard enemies right now, at this point while we're leveling, we definitely need the best equipment possible, and that's why I bought the spell. Okay, it's evening, let's get out and try to finish this quest, because this evening I definitely will catch this lady. Yeah, you see, she's crawling. Okay, now we just need to catch her while she's doing this rat stuff. What's up? I saw you outside. Yeah. So she asks me not to tell the exact rat problem, but I will, and she will call me rat from this point, but that's fine. And you may say that this is kinda like against the rules, what I'm doing right now, yeah? Kinda against the rules, maybe. But this is not exploit. We're actually fighting with these rats. We're leveling armor like this, so it's just power leveling. Turns out she's not like exactly enjoys my power leveling, probably. I don't know what she's doing in this basement. Maybe enjoying me versus rats. I guess I will just leave her house. So she kinda on the side that think that we are like cheating a little bit by doing this stuff. But in reality, again, in my opinion, we're doing just basic power leveling. Guys, we got 5 days left. Yeah, so it was 5 days of training and we don't have even heavy armor at 75 right now. And I don't have all my crazy jokers for the fight. However, quest is done. Let's get back to Fighters Guild and report to Azan. And now we need to learn about Irene metric. So Azan tells me where I can train my blunt skills. I'm right now in Imperial City, Elven Gardens district, and I'm looking for a really specific person over here. She should live right nearby, and there she is. She lives over here. Irene metric. Oh yeah, she's in the house. That's great. What's up, Irene? Let's just ask her to train our skills.
From me? You think you know what it's like to really, truly wield that kind of power? How many people have you killed in your lifetime, huh? Not as many as I, my little friend.
She sounds like lotions and potions battle. So she asks me to find and evaporate 50 people basically. Let's see, we got 12 on the record right now. However, before advancing further, let's get to the best defense and get ourselves better equipment. I can get steel shield instead of iron shield, dwarven gauntlets, not bad, and steel cuirass. Yeah, this sounds good. I will keep iron boots, and I guess we're good to go. As always, no pants, no problem, but at least I got nice armor class right now, I hope. The question, can I find a better weapon? And definitely I can. Dwarven mace, 12 damage instead of 9. That's a great upgrade for me. And we need to take a long road, right to the Skingrad. In 5 days, I will face insanely hard opponents in arena, and right now we are straight outside of Skingrad with a new and cool helmet going into this cave. Yeah, that's a bandit cave, and in this cave it's basically like a dungeon. There's loads of bandits. Bandits is people, human basically, and I need like 40 more people destroyed to progress with my blunt training. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, this guy is definitely not a better opponent than my opponents on arena, but we will do some stuff. I guess I also leveling blunt a little bit just by fighting versus him. Haha, you're done, my friend, you're done. Okay, so let's get in. Strawberry, great. You're probably wondering why I'm so happy that I find some strawberries, but you will find out later. For now, let's fight versus these stupid bandits. They're pretty equipped. This equipment is like insane. I don't know, is this like light armor or even no, it should not be elven armor right now, but I hope we can survive this. Oh my goodness. Has master difficulty. Yes. Okay, you're done. Yeah, it's light armor. Anyway, where are you running, my fellow bowman? By the way, fatigue becoming a real problem. And I'm not sure, will I need extra training in blunt after this dungeon? Oh, jeez, there was a trap. She's just warming up. Yeah, then what I'm doing here, lady? She like to play with the balls. Okay. Ha! Done. Okay, we got the problems. There's 2 of them. Is this actually a problem if we stay in a narrow pass like this, for example? I guess it's not like a big problem. Ha ha ha. Oh no, no, no. Stuck myself. But that's fine. You're out, humans. I got my shield. I mean helmet, of course. And you're out. I will fry her. I will fry her in this fire. Will this count as 2 kills? I mean, if I fry her instead of just destroying. What a battle. What a battle, lady. Ah, okay, she's out. What's so special with this exact cave? Actually, there's around 20 bandits over here, so I can get almost fulfilled requests just by going into this cave alone. Just need to make sure we can survive here. And it looks like we are. We definitely are. Yeah, that's the spirit. Nice knife skills. So getting into second part of the cave. Bandits fighting versus rats, and now here I come. I'm a rat friend, and you never fight versus rats in my watch. Oh, bro, there's somewhat a brawl. Also, there's lots of traps over here. Lots of traps. And I see there's a trap right over here. So probably if I align him right in front of me. Ah, missed just a little bit. You're lucky today, my friend. I mean, you were lucky before I came right at your face with my mace.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, you're definitely supposed to be impressed because you're lying on the ground. And you're done. Anyway, let's go down. We're going down, and here we will find probably some bandit bots or some party leader, someone like really cool and powerful. We'll see, we'll see. So, what do we have here? Bandit leader probably, because he got Mace of Embers. Mace of Embers will deal 5 damage on strike. Not bad. It looks cool, but as with any enchanted weapon, there's one little problem. Every strike will use charge. Yeah, every strike will use charge, so I can't hit him him forever and it gives me just a little bit more damage. I can probably only destroy this ring leader with my mace and then forget about it. Look at the charges, they're just going out. Okay, let's not forget to repair everything. Yeah, that's how you level armor. I'm not sure how this guy is not aware of me. We just fought versus his leader in the same cave basically while he was standing AFK. I mean she. Anyway, in the end of the cave there's a chest with magic equipment, and here I found Outrider shield. Problem, however, it's light armor shield and got only 2 protection. Yeah, that's pretty like bad. So sadly I won't be able to use this 8% shield on self enchantment. So let's get out. That's not enough of course, and I will go to Bellator's Folly now. Already found this area when I was exploring. There's a wolf. There is no wolf now, but in this dungeon there's also should be a bunch of bandits. And that's what we're doing for the next few days, probably just hunting down some bandits. Plan is simple, is to hunt down bandits left and right like this. And one more place down from the Skingrad over here is Squandered Mine. First of all, it's insanely beautiful place. It looks amazing, but there's a secret cave over here. Secret mine. Of course, we're going in. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, look. Haha. Okay, let's see how smart you are. Because I see your trap, kind of. Now the question, does he see his own trap? Probably not. Okay, most importantly, finally we get it. 57 downs. And this morning we arrived to Irene's house. So, Irene will definitely gladly train me right now. So, now we can practice. And blunt at level 75. Yeah. Now I only need to find a bed nearby that we can use and sleep. And there's an inn. Or is it only tavern? Yeah, I can get bed here. That's great. I just need to sleep and level up. And basically, that's the best way to get my blunt high enough. Since enemies will be a lot beefier this time, I guess. Okay, we are maxed out at strength and endurance. That's great. So what's next? The next one is willpower, probably, to increase our fatigue. It's a really important one. I guess speed and agility, because agility will give me higher regeneration of fatigue. Most importantly, I reached blunt level 98. Yeah, that's pretty high. As well as level 13, which is also pretty high. I can't look at this face anymore. We need to go and get some new equipment. ASAP, Imperial City Market District. And if I'm not mistaken, actually I can find my trainer over here. She should like wandering around. Yeah, there she is. What's up, lady? Can we train a little bit more? And now our blunt maximum. We get extremely powerful shield with blunt attacks, so we can definitely survive this crazy arena fights. Jackie Chan looking extremely ready for the fight, but there is a big but over here. I get like 2 more days technically. This one is almost over. And in best defense, yeah, full dwarven set, that's great. Dwarven helmet, shield, greaves, gauntlets, boots. Oh my goodness, that's great. Also, let's visit Mystic Emporium, because Orlinware should be able to recharge my Mace of Embers. Yeah, that's good. Now we can get a little bit of fire in our hands. And it's time for preparations, our last day basically. You know what I will do? I will go straight into Anvil, and that's where I am right now. We will be a little bit sneaky. Wait until guards will pass. Goodbye. There's nothing to see over here. Just some heavy armored men trying to sneak into lady's house. And we're in. I really hope she's sleeping, because we're going in. And I will just spend last day practicing versus res. Yeah, that's the plan. Conjuration level 24, by the way. And I would say we're close. For some reason, she always waking up. And she tells me this is my last warning. But no, it's your last warning, lady, actually. Your reds are mine now. Your reds are mine. You know, I'm not accepting any last warnings. I don't know if you agree with me, but you just can't go straight to the man with a giant mace in full steel armor and tell it's your last warning. Our days are almost out, and I need to go to Imperial City Arena now. Next skill I will work on next week, only if I survive this week, of course, will be block. And I guess this orc in Fighters Guild in Chorol will help me. No, he won't. Not because he's not orc, he is is Night Elf. I need to go to basement. This is a true bro gym over here. And this guy always training over here, so here's a guy who can teach me how to block. Yeah, since there was an accident with rats, and I won't be able to practice on them block anymore. Anyway, I don't care, since I can do this. Nice! Conjuration Mastery increased helmet on myself and go straight to arena. So, what is the brawler rank, bro? Let's see. Let's find out. Kings and queens, you're probably curious right now. How powerful we are with all this training. With maxed out strength and endurance. With maxed out blunt and pretty much almost maxed out heavy armor. We should be, like, pretty powerful, alright? Oh jeez, we're doing almost no damage. Okay. This will be somewhat a brawl. But if you closely look to the bottom right corner, I actually got a Joker this time. Yeah, we're not powerful enough, but our skeleton friend coming from behind and poking him a little bit with his bones. Yeah, at the start of this week I went to Mystic Emporium and from Calendel I bought Summon Skeleton spell, but I don't have enough skill level to use the spell yet, so I bought Bound Helmet spell, and that's why I spammed this Bound Helmet all the time, and it took me exactly 10 days to level up Conjuration to level 25, so I can use Skeleton at Arena. Hahaha! That's a joker for today, yeah. That's why I summoned this stupid helmet all this time. Whoa, 10 days, yeah. It took me 10 days to level up Conjuration to level 25, and that's the level when I can start summoning this skeleton. And skeleton, unlike other guys, and skeleton, unlike our maze, our equipment, is not scaled with difficulty. He is just powerful, and he is same powerful as he is in normal difficulty. Yeah, this guy got more health right now, but skeleton can do nice punch. As you can see, my mace doing almost no damage, but skeleton, my friend skeleton coming from behind, come on. Also, these guys on arena never attack skeleton, so skeleton completely free to push him and destroy. He's alone, we're in tag team, and he's out. High five, bro. Yeah, he's happy, he won.
This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins.
Oh, we got tag team against us. Interesting, interesting. So, if they always fight together, we will also fight together. But we will fight versus my skeleton. Okay. Okay. That's the plan. It's one-on-one, sword versus mace, and skeleton doing his job. Oh, yeah. Okay, no shield potions this time, but I can have my shield with this heavy mace strikes. That's the plan. Okay, where's my skeleton? Stupid skeleton, come on! Attack her. I probably started from the wrong person. She's fast, but... Come on, we can do it. Nice, she's out! Jeez, she's so fast. Even for skeleton. I need to kinda push her on skeleton, I guess. Oh, he did it! He did it! Good job, bro. Good job. Okay, some gold and last fight in this division. Next opponent is Khajiit, and not a fast Khajiit. That's fine, I like not a fast Khajiit. Since my skeleton not very fast either. I mean, he's pretty fast, dude lied to me. But together we can do it. We can definitely do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what a brawl. Haha. Okay. Shield is so good on arena. Shield is so good. Yeah, being able to block with low fatigue will be great. Okay, it looks great. I guess skeleton was a great idea for Joker in this arena. Yeah, summons are very good on master difficulty. Nice, he's out, he's out. We are victorious, kings and queens, but no more skeleton for the next 10 days. We are going for bloodletter rank. In the next 10 days, we will face even more brutal enemies. And as you can see, we're not doing a lot of damage right now with this like best mace we can get. However, that's the thing I need to change. I still will be using skeleton when I'm fighting enemies, in dungeons especially, but for now let's just practice. Let's practice and improve our block skill. The biggest thing in arena is that actually enemies get higher level than me all the time, which is fine, but also this means our normal Oblivion rules that kinda says try not to level up a lot or enemies will be extremely overpowered is not applicable here. We want to level up, we want to have our skills higher, and I want to be as powerful as I can be, since everyone in arena will wear this arena heavy raiment, and I just need extremely overpowered weapon to go through the defense. That's my goal on this week's journey. So my block is at level 70 right now, and this guy can't help me to train anymore. I need to find new trainer, and I decided to go outside of town, touch the grass and see if we can find ways to prepare for arena fight this week. And I went straight to Anvil first. Right outside of the town there is Whitmont, probably a farm or something like this, and there's sad lady reading book. And I see what's actually the letters here. I know the words. Words is subscribe and press the like button, please. Anyway, let's talk with her about her husband, why she's alone. And turns out her husband is not a good person. He ran away with her family mace. And mace is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a good and nice mace. So let's go and find her husband. It's not extremely hard, by the way. Oh no! 100 gold? Or take it from me if you can. Of course I will pay you. He got such a nice and cool armor, but not for my skeleton body. Oh, I missed. Okay. Happens. Stop it, cat, why are you stealing my gold? Oh no, he got friends. No, that's my friends, by the way. So, we get Elven Warhammer over here. We get Elven Shield, which is light armor, by the way. And my 100 gold. That's cool. Two-handed Warhammer. I mean, I don't like two-handed because we will have no shield, but I guess slightly better attack is enough. So let's go and find her husband now. Okay, this will work for now. And her husband will be over here in 4th Strand. So that's where I am going right now. Not too far away. We're coming at night silently. That's great. So that's a pretty big dungeon with lots of bandits. Let's see how our new mace performs. Okay, skeleton, come on, my friend. Oh, no. She destroyed skeleton in one hit. Jeez. Okay, dwarven mace, dwarven shield. We are so back again. Yeah, these fights will be even harder than on arena. I hope I can make her busy while skeleton doing his job from behind. Skeleton, come on, you know what to do. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, conjuration is so good, but my new poisons also pretty nice. And she basically wearing orcish boots and orcish gauntlets. That's the new and next set. That's the upgrade for dwarven boots and dwarven gauntlets, of course. Let's repair everything. Yeah, here we go. This will take some time. Oh, okay, survived. What are you doing, lady? Battle mage. Can she open the door? I hope not, while she's paralyzed. Orcish Kiras, great. Okay, this is lizard, and lizards immune to my poisons, so we need to do it our normal way with our skeleton body. Ha! Oh, jeez, they got me. Glad I got hit by only one. Yes! Oh, I guess someone was beneath the bridge. Okay, stupid marauder archer. You're no longer archer. Done. Only orcish helmet left for full set. Orcish shield, of course. Oh, no. That's the leader. And that's the husband of this lady. Gladly he is human. And if you're human, you can't stand against my poisons. Of course, you're out, Mr. Bluffy. So, he got Ebony set. Ebony set is like upgrade set from our orcish set, actually. He got everything beside a helmet, and that's great. I would even say that's probably like extremely OP idea. While Ebony set Well, at this point of the game, that's pretty good. It will definitely help me go through the dungeons especially, but look what he got on him. He got Rock Shatter, which is basically Dwarven Mace, but we get shock damage on strike and weakness to shock on strike. Is there anyone to demonstrate on? Oh yeah, don't run from me. Look, damage, finally we see some damage. Yeah, this is like enchanted item, so we need some time. So we will need a bunch of stones to recharge it, but in the end it's extremely powerful stuff. And I can finally fight versus these guys on this difficulty. Yeah, still no one wearing orcish helmet for some reason. And still I will gladly use help of my friend Skeleton, and we will do this job together. And it definitely looks like we got insanely overpowered weapon for this point. However, still there is a little bit of problem. And Klisa, why are you so shocked? You never saw guy in nice armors before? Anyway, Klisa will help me. I will buy a horse, and you got a question. How would horse help me? This is my white horse, so let's hop in. Okay, look here. Actually, this Rock Shatter, this insane weapon, is a relic that I need to bring back to this lady. But when I'm on a horse and I talk with Maiva Buxom, yeah, I found your Rock Shatter lady. So her husband is done, she's fine, kinda she's okay with it, and we got a prompt. We cannot equip this item and Rock Shatter removed from the inventory. But since we're on a horse, it actually can't be removed, and we got Rock Shatter in our hands. Yeah, we got Rock Shatter, we got insane armor, and we kinda getting ready for this week's duel. However, we need to level up our defense a little bit, so I'm going to BRAWL, or BRAWL, whatever. So here, I want to find very special lady, and she is pretty secret, it's really hard to find, but I guess it's right over there. It should be right over there near the Fighters Guild. And yeah, it's Andragil's house. So this lady is the key for my training. Look, first of all, she got probably glass mace, and she definitely looks strong. She looks crazy. Oh yeah, first of all I need to talk with this dude, because he is also trainer in block, but first of all we getting information, getting quest, block training. He is just chilling in a Skingrad, by the way. Now I can get my training, but it won't be easy, it won't be easy. Okay lady, I'm ready. So yeah, I can get training, but I need to fulfill her test, and test is pretty weird. So I just need to block her attacks. Oh, that's fine, okay. I'm like pretty good. Nicely done, oh yes, definitely. Now we can practice block with her and reach level 75, which unlocks my new ability, Shield Bash. So now, when I press block and I press attack button, I can bash with a shield. It uses bunch of fatigue, so I guess it's self-explanatory that I'm going back to Fighters Guild to take a nap and level up. And back to lady, training even more, one more quick nap, and we're level 19. And I'm hitting level 20 by the evening. Still enough time to train with the lady, and let's get back to Fighters Guild. Some weird stuff going on. I don't know why there's half-naked Khajiit in the middle of armored dudes, but whatever works for them. So my plan right now is to prepare as much as I can. I got like 6 days left until my fights. Since I'm a member of Fighters Guild, I can easily try to lockpick this stuff, and it's not that hard. So just like that, I got... No! I thought it's real glass armor, but it's ceremonial armor. It's like cosmetic items only. Jeez. Anyway, idea right now is to basically go and find some enemies, find some dungeons, and improve my gears. That's it. Okay, this lady in full Daedric set. She's out. And Daedric is exactly what I'm looking for. It's another upgrade for my armor. Oh, what's going on with him? Oh yeah. And to get better equipment, I need to find marauders, because they wearing heavy armor like me, and they most of the time can be encountered in forts. So I guess this fort will be good for me. It's near Quatch. Over here. Oh yeah, Marauder instantly. Even though I'm level 20, they still in orcish equipment mostly, so it's pretty random. And here we are, Marauder Warlord. Ha ha ha! That's who always got some nice equipment. So she got boots, she got gauntlets, cuirass, and even tireless greaves, which is really powerful stuff probably. I don't need them anyway, we'll just sell. So I'm lacking only like good Daedric helmet. Of course I can do it like this, now I'm looking cool. However, this helmet is low level, so we're not having good armor class on it. Okay, after checking all the forts, I haven't found a shield and helmet, so we're sticking to this setup basically. I now will lose a lot less fatigue when blocking, and shield bash will deal much more damage. That's good. And here's the day. A day that we will fight Arena. Let's try it. Ready for a match? Okay. This probably will be one of the hardest ones, but look at my rock shutter. It's definitely doing some damage. Yeah, we're fine. You may wonder why I'm not taking like damage, why I'm not taking loads of damage from this bro. Probably like why I'm not taking any damage, yeah? That's the question. And here is my Joker for today's fight. Yeah, look at me. I'm fighting in Daedric armor, while this PT soul trying to fight versus me in arena arraignment. Yeah, definitely I'm insanely powerful. The trick is to drop set of 6 items into cupboard with kind of same technique we use in duplication glitch. And then by dropping arena arraignment in a chest, I can equip the Daedric set and still get into arena. And you will be... Oh, no, I'm not so powerful. Okay, need to regenerate a little bit. Go away. Still need to protect myself, but while protected, I'm good. Ha! I like his helmet. Is this Daedric helmet? No, it's Ebony helmet, by the way. I like this Ebony helmet. Oh my goodness! Oh, let's run. Let's run from him a little bit. I need to restore fatigue. Okay, and you're out with this nice counter attack. Huh. Bro. Need to make one good heavy attack to get my shield back. Oh jeez, that's close. That's close. And we did it. Hail the winner! Okay, this opponent got Daedric shield and super short sword. This is actually a dagger, so she can attack really fast, but who cares how fast you attack when I got such high defense. You're out, almost. And she's done. Oh my goodness, we did it. So, a bow and a sword. Bow is not a problem. What about sword? Bro, your face is ugly. I don't like it. You won't stay long today. Ah, my goodness. One more attack, please. He's still standing. He is still standing. No more. He's sleeping now. And we're advancing to Myrmidon rank. Yeah. So, another week, another quest. Now I need to find a way how to actually fight next week with heavy arraignment, because I won't be able to use this glitch on the next week. While there is no gear on me, besides helmet and shield, actually I can use jewelry. Yeah, jewelry will be a key for this week. And to get good jewelry, I need to find monster caves. Like, for example, Robert's Glen Cave, near BRAWL. I got 10 days, and each day I will try to clear at least 1 or 2 dungeons with monsters. The main idea that these dungeons most of the time is pretty easy, like some imps, but they're not so strong for me right now. As you can see, I can defeat him pretty fast, but there's lots of chests, and each chest got high chance to contain soul gems to recharge my weapon, some gold, but most importantly, there's high chance to find some magic gear, especially magic jewelry. Oh, that's a good one. So we got some Daedric helmet and the shield. That's exactly what I need actually to finish my awesome build. Daedric shield. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Sadly, I won't be able to use it on arena, but I guess that's fine. Down from Chedenhall, there's another cave where I'm going right now, and it's really a big one. Yeah, Crayfish Cave. Again, even at high level, there's only rats. Oh no, there's not only rats. There's some like extremely scary crap. I guess we can deal with him. Oh, it will be hard. But okay, my survival is pretty fine. Yeah. Most importantly, we're dealing some nice damage. By the way, shield doing nice damage. Yeah, that's something to think about for next week probably. Not for this one exactly, but this guy is out. So this cave is cool because there's a lot of chests inside. More chests, more chances to find what I need. Ha! I like the bottom of this cave. The secret door, hard lock, and look what's here. A dude was trapped over here, but he's actually looks happy. You know why? Because there's a lot of beer. Yeah, he ended his existence pretty nicely. Trapped in a beer room. Stop it, red. Okay, another ring. Not exactly the ring I'm looking for. I got one pretty big problem with these caves. It takes so much time to try and farm over here. Jeez. Oh, no, Mr. Bear. Yeah, even this bear takes so much time to destroy. Oh, 69 gold.
Nice.
Oh, she even heals. Jess, you may ask, like, so what? What's the problem with this taking so long? And I will tell you what's the problem. I will tell you just in a second. Let me finish this lady. She's done. The problem that's already 3 days past. And I need to fight extremely soon. While I'm technically ready, almost ready, I actually need my awesome Joker, of course. Okay, and Joker will be impossible without gear, I guess. So will I find gear or no? Let's find out. Haha. And most importantly, after a few days, everything is respawned. So I will try to make it in this day. I will try to get what I need. Anyway, it's a battle day, so it's time to get my arraignment on Rock Shatter and a Dwarven Skin Shield. What a cool shield. Let's hope it will be enough. Ready for a match. Okay, powerful enchanted dagger. Doesn't sound like a cool and promising fight for me. Okay, what can you do with your Shimmer Strike? I mean, we're fine, but it's a little bit hard. I can actually block his attacks. Oh my goodness, his dagger is insanely powerful and enchanted. But look at his health right now. Haha, you see? Yeah. What I exactly did before entering arena is combined a bunch of flour and strawberries to make a strawberry cake. Yeah, and you probably know what is this cake is all about. It's about reflecting damage for 40 seconds. That was the plan. Strawberry cake. Strawberry cake is insane. We got unlimited fatigue. You're out, my friend. You're going to sleep today. Sadly, we don't have nice enchanted gear for even more reflect. Okay, Master told me this one will be easy. Let's find out. I'm getting a bunch of strawberry cakes. In a face. Few hits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look what we can do. I actually got unlimited fatigue. I don't even need to reflect. I can just bump here and do this crazy extra shield attack, and we are probably insanely broken. This is just insane. I'm unstoppable this time, even without perfect gear. Oh. The next opponent is in heavy arraignment. Oh, in Daedric helmet. But what can you do against unlimited fatigue? Haha! Jeez, this is so overpowered. Oh my goodness. This build is just so broken. We're a real gladiator. Oh no, my friend, you're out. Yeah, this week we're dominating, not you, yellow team Myrmidon. And you know what does it mean? This means we continue our way to the next rank. Again, we'll have 10 days to finish them off, or get ready to finish them off. Okay, we are at warrior rank right now. However, there is no more strawberry cakes next week, so I need to get ready. However, I need to chill just one day to level up a little bit. I'm going to increase intelligence right now, agility and luck, and do some stuff in the garden, you know. Since we don't have a really nice enchanted gear, I probably will try to find it for the next fight, but we get this pentamagic loop, which is essentially a really good ring. Insanely powerful actually. But in reality, stuff that I will do right now is for the next week. everything to succeed this week is already prepared. So here we are, last hours before the battle, and I guess I'm ready. I'm ready. I was a little bit nervous at the beginning of this run, at our initial battles, but right now I'm completely fine. So let's go. Okay, she knows how to use longsword. Let's see what we know how to use. And we know how to use one thing, one really special thing, and you won't ever guess where is this thing located right now. Okay, look at her health. Look! People are not happy. But why? Why are you not happy? Are you not entertained? I'm destroying you with a shield. So, you're curious, like, where do I have these powers? And this is mage or not? Where do I have these powers to destroy enemies with a shield? And you know where I get 300 strength? Yeah, it actually stacks on this shield strike. Why are you screaming, bro? Stop screaming at me. No, I want. Jeez, this week is so easy. Oh my goodness. Give me crap, bro. High five. Anyway, this week I prepared Popeye Potion by combining garlic and arrow roots that I got from all the weeks gardening and harvesting stuff on the fields. By drinking potion, I increase my strength by 17 points. I can drink 8 potions with maxed out alchemy, and excess strength will be applied to my shield damage. I guess you're curious how it's done. Oh, crazed orc. Come on, look, no damage. Now, maxed potion and lotion. And that's the damage. Yeah, it doesn't look like a crazy damage, but this is so easy. I mean, you know that we can win this fight. Just for one fight, I want to do it. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. So here we go, kings and queens, next week coming, and we are already a gladiator. Okay, for this week I got something special. We will enchant our new Daedric mace. We will make extremely overpowered mace from this one, thanks to all skills we got over here. And what I will do, I will go with shock damage, weakness to shock, and weakness to magic. Exactly this order. Magnitude of weakness to shock will be 100 with 3-second duration. Same goes for weakness to magic. And now I'm just maxing out my shock damage as much as possible. It will be 20 points. And probably I can hit like 4-second duration because my strikes is not extremely fast, as you know. And this is complete, insanely overpowered Gladiator Deleter. So, how powerful is this Gladiator Deleter compared to our Rock Shatter? Oh, you will see right now. Because you know what day it is. Yeah, day 60. Let's go into arena. We are right now a gladiator. Fights should be extremely hard, but let's see. Okay, 3 opponents at the same time. We definitely need to be extremely ready. I hope my gladiator deleter will work. Okay, 3 combatants. Let's see. We need to be careful, a little bit careful. Okay, let's see. I need to attack fast and furious. Nice, 1 down. Second. Oh my goodness. Second is down. Very soon. Oh, I disarmed. Where is my weapons? Come on. Okay. They stole my weapon. That's crazy. But whatever, bro. My combinations are such dangerous ones. Oh yeah. They're insanely fast, by the way. Like Argonics. Sonic's Argonics. Now you're left alone. And now you can see how this mace works. First strike is fine, second is okay, but third one just one-shotted him. Okay, this was pretty weird, especially being disarmed is not something you are prepared for. One can jit in a heavy arraignment, let's go. So yeah, that's basically how this mace works. We're stacking our awesome and insanely powerful weaknesses to shock and magic. I mean, shock is magic. And fighting one-on-one is extremely easy with this mace. Yeah, let's see how deadly he is with a blade. But don't worry, it looks like a breeze because it's basically a breeze. Look at his head, he's looking like a dandy, but he's deadly. More like he's dead, I would say. Just come on, stuck a little bit more. Now he's done. Oh bro, you're so done. Haha. Anyway, we're defeated this gingerbread. I'm out of charges on this mace, and yeah, I won't use this mace, so let's get back to Rock Shatter, because this mace was my joker for this week, of course. By the way, I will continue using this mace, since it's powerful. I will not use any enchantments on it, that's kind of main idea. However, my main goal right now is to get as much magic as possible, so I'm just leveling up right now and getting intelligence ready. Because right now I will prepare something special on spellmaking altar, and we can go straight to arena. Okay, let's go. A trained guy. A trained guy. Okay. Okay, he is really dangerous one. He's extremely dangerous. He's extremely dangerous, and he tells me that I never take him down. But look at him now. Look at him now. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I never keep you down. Jeez. He's so wrong today. Let's see how good he is. He's fine, look. Yo, bro, are you okay? Actually, a week before I went to Skingrad, and from Druzhia I bought spells to absorb and destroy fatigue of my enemies, and weakness to magic from Wedgie the Cautious. Also absorb fatigue from Kalindil in Mystic Emporium. And yeah, of course, in the meantime I went to Bruma, to the Frostcrack Spire that is just on top of the cliff near Bruma. I lockpicked the door, read the book, went back to Mystic Emporium and bought every upgrade I needed for these towers, especially Mage Tallow candle boxes. Created custom spells to level up my magic skills faster, and I spammed the spells while exploring dungeons and trying to get best mystic equipment possible. Still, I got no mystic equipment, but I got the best spell in the game. And that's what I made. Basically, I leveled my destruction and restoration to maximum, and I got 98 magicka. So what I will be doing, I will be going with absorb fatigue spell, damage fatigue spell, on touch, because on target it costs a lot, but on touch it's just super easy. And of course drain fatigue on touch. Drain fatigue on touch, actually not even adding anything to spell cost. And I want to make sure we get weakness to magic on touch, which is also not adding anything to spell cost with low duration. Absorb fatigue is pretty like costly spell, but the spell called down. Oh my goodness. So this will take some time, I guess. But oh my goodness. This will take some time. Look how powerful he is. I got best mace in the game and he barely takes any damage. Thanks God we got this Joker right now that he's basically sleeping. Okay, finally. So one more. We get a very interesting opponent this time actually. He get resist magic 100%. And that's pretty crazy stuff. That's pretty crazy stuff. So he got 100% resist magic, but I guess he's not so protected against normal shields attack. So we're like pretty fine right now. He's magic resistant, but come on, are you mace resistant too? Bro, no, you're not even shield resistant. Yeah, 100% magic resist is broken in this game, but I guess his head will be broken faster than his magic resist. And yeah, he's pretty squishy in my opinion. Sadly, I can't get this Aegis. The Grey Aegis, 100% magic resist, crazy shield. Last fight against yellow team. Okay, we got 3 people in one fight again, but I got Mr. Pokchomp. He's my ally this time. He is my ally. Okay, go Pokchomp. You can do it, my friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's kinda out. Now mage, please. Okay, mage is down. Oh, no. This is somewhat a fight. Oh, mage, what's up? How are you? Okay, now this stupid archer. And now stupid fighter. The last one. Okay, he's out. Why are you staring at the wall, my friend? Why are you staring at the wall, my friend? You're out. Oh, getting tired. I guess you're getting tired. Out. Please. Pork chop. Destroy this champion. I will take down this archer. Archer down. Look at Pork Chop. He's actually great. Come on. Can you hit him, Mr. Pork Chop? Oh, yeah. Okay, he will finish him off. Nice. I will deal with this, bro. Oh, she's out. Pork Chop, great job. I don't know who is arena champion, me or Pork Chop, actually. I guess Pork Chop is MVP today. All hail the Pork Chop. And we're arena champion, but can we be grand champion? And today is the fight day. However, in the last fight, we actually don't need to be basic arena fighter. We're not part of any team now. So what I did this week, I just went into dungeons and got a bunch of soul gems, and we will enchant our equipment right now. Honestly, what I will do, I will just enchant with everything with shield, and that's it. Sadly, we don't have enough gold to enchant all gear, but I guess my protection right now is insanely powerful and we can face last opponent. Let's see how good he is.
The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable.
So let's see this grand champion. Okay, we're going for the last fight. You know what? It's the battle of grand champions. Okay. Look at him now. This poison? Yeah, it's the same one from day one. I said I will use a Joker once. I never said I wouldn't circle back for poetic justice. Do you remember this? Do you remember this stuff? Oh my goodness. Is this a champion? I don't know. He just fallen in 2 hits. You know why? I decided if we used all the tricks, why not to use our first Joker? Yeah, and this paralysis is insanely valuable in the last fight. Oh my goodness, what a poor orc. Just like that, I became the grand champion.
You've done it!
Day 100. From now on, I can participate in champion fights. For example, 3 Minotaur Lords. Let's try this stuff. 3 Minotaur Lords versus me. I got a lot better equipment, by the way, than these guys. Okay, but 3 Minotaur Lords is a little bit too much for me, probably. Okay, I went with the wrong strategy. I need to use all my jokers in this fight. Okay, he's out. Ha! Out, my friend. Stand still. Now all tools available to me. 3 Minotaurs down. That one actually flying. Oh my goodness. We can do it. We can do it. Oh jeez, Minotaur Lords. So deadly, but we're more powerful. And just like that, we're remaining victorious. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a blast making it. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed it, and watch other cool videos on the screen right now.